Hey guys, I'm back with another video, and on today's video I want to make some creamy panna cotta bites, and they're going to be delicious, and we're going to make them in these silicone cupcake mats. Okay, so let's waste no time and get started. This is going to be super easy and super delicious. So let's start with the recipe. So into a container, we're going to add 500 milliliters of soy milk. And I like soy milk because it's nice and thick, but you can use any other dairy milk that you prefer. 500 milliliters of the dairy milk that you want. I like soy milk from Silk. I love them. Okay, so we're going to add about 2 to 3 tablespoons of maple syrup, or a sweetener of your choice. I'm using maple syrup because it's not going to taint the milk. Okay, so I'm calling this creamy panna cotta bites for a reason. I'm going to make them really creamy. And the secret to this is, in order to make it creamy, we need to add something thick, creamy, and delicious. Kind of like coconut cream. But I don't have coconut cream at the moment. But if you have coconut cream at the moment, you can make the recipe with coconut cream. I'm going to be making it with cashews. So I have some cashews here that have been soaked for about 2 hours. And I'm going to drain them, add them into a blender with about half a cup of water. And I'm going to blend them till they are blended. So a smooth consistency, but we want a thick, runny consistency. So let's do that now. Okay, so I drained the cashews and I added fresh water just above them, and that's going to be enough to add to the blender and make sure that it comes out like a cashew cream. So into the blender it goes. So there is our cashew cream. As you can see, there's a slight jiggle to it, but it's still not like a butter, okay? And it tastes really good like this. Super good. This is just cashews and water. Oh my god. And it tastes so good. It tastes like a cream. Okay. Anyways, for our blender, it's a pain in the butt to clean our blender when we are working with cashews. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some filtered water and clean it up a little bit. Oops. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to blend this and make some milk. Alright. And then here's our milk. We can use this for our pastas. Wow, this looks beautiful. Blending it allows air to come in, and that lightens the color of the cashews. So the next thing that we want to do is we want to get our starches ready. And we want about a tablespoon or so of water, filtered water, and we're going to add 2 teaspoons, and that's going to be our gelatin replacement, agar agar. It's not exactly the same, but it works similar. And then I'm going to add a touch of cornstarch, just a touch. And I'm going to stir this together and create a paste. If I see that it's not that thick, I'm going to add some water. So I'm just going to stir it. And we just want to create a paste. Kind of like a slurry. This will allow the agar to dissolve a lot easier in the liquid. Okay, so we're ready to add everything together. We need a whisk. I'm gonna get a whisk. And I got an orange that I can borrow some of the zest. So we're just gonna zest. And stir this together because the maple syrup has sunk to the bottom of the container. So now we add our agar. Okay. And then I'm gonna add the cream. I'm gonna add 3 tablespoons of this cream. For good luck. Alright, we're gonna transfer this to a saucepan. And bring this to a boil. So we're gonna stir rapidly. Okay, finally, our mixture has come to a boil. Let's add it to our containers, and I'm using these cupcake molds, silicone molds. I love to use silicone molds because they're just non-stick. They're the best. So we're just gonna add our panna cotta mixture in here. The last thing that I want to do is I want to add some chopped roasted almonds. I usually like walnuts or pecans, but I don't have any. Alright, so we're going to allow this to cool down completely, and then we're going to add plastic wrap on top of it, and then we're going to put it in the fridge for overnight. That's it. Look at this delicious creation. Oh my goodness, do you see that creaminess? Now we're just gonna try it. Oh my god, it's seep right through. And as you can see, it looks so creamy and delicious. So creamy. And that's the recipe for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.